Release, or I'll replace you.
Hi, sweetheart. Hello. Are you coming to dinner?
Sorry, Mom. Finals week.
Oh.
Open your present now, Mom.
Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. Oh, you are such good children. Think your dad will remember?
He didn't forget last year.
Well, that's because the two of you spent the whole month dropping hints. This year he's been in San Francisco for the last 3 weeks. Mark, I'm starting to get worried. What took you so long? You better hurry. Mark? Did something happen? It's not the twins. I just saw them. Where's your luggage? Mark, what is it?
All right, Maggie, now listen to me. This isn't easy for me to say. I'm just going to say it. I'm not happy. I don't think either one of us is happy. I mean, if it's not good for me, how can it possibly be good for you? Huh? Now, Maggie, the kids are grown. And we've changed. We're not the same people we were 20 years ago.
22. We've been married 22 years in June.
22. I didn't plan for this to happen. I mean, I didn't go looking for this to happen. Honest to God, Maggie, this just happened.
And you know what a comfort that's always been for me, Mark.
Yeah, well, this is a little bit different. I want to get married. I want to marry her. Maggie, now look, I mean, we've been working together all these months up in San Francisco, you know, and I mean, you met her at the Christmas party last year. Jennifer Brody. She's about 27, I don't know, blonde, comes up to about here. Sorry. Just, Maggie, I want a divorce. You know what I want to do is I don't want to lie to you anymore. I don't want to sneak around anymore. I don't want to do any of that sort of thing. I want to be honorable about this whole thing.
Honorable? Is leaving your wife for another woman honorable?
I'll tell you what. I'll have somebody come by and get my things, and then I'll have Arnie call you about the terms. And please don't worry about a thing. I'm gonna be generous with you, and you know I will.
Mark, you forgot to wish me a happy birthday.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Maggie. I didn't realize it was today.
I'm sure you do.
Happy birthday to my oldest and dearest friend. Emphasis on the oldest. My gentleman caller, Walter, is Tom. Well, anyway, whatever. He looks like Harrison Ford, and he's parking the car now. And I have the most fantastic bottle of champagne, and I think we should pop the cork and immediately start celebrating. What? Oh, no. By the look on your face, I can only wonder who Mark has been up to this time.
Jennifer, blonde, 27, comes up to about here on him.
Good old Mark, one notch above an alley cat.
Oh, no. He's honorable now. He's going to marry this one. I don't know what to do, Sam.
Oh, come home as fast as you can. I mean, look, Chicago is Mark's town. You never intended to stay here anyway.
My children are here.
The twins have their own lives. I mean, you hardly ever see them. Settle this and come home. You could be in Deep Cove in a couple of months. Let me get rid of Harrison Ford. We're gonna talk this out. We'll sit down and figure out what to do.
Closing took so long. I thought I'd be finished 2 hours ago.
No problem. We got everything in. Here's the receipt. I hope you own this house.
Well, the agent says that I do. I call the twins. Peter's still mad at me for moving.
Oh, well, everybody's like that at 19. You know how kids are. They don't want anything to change except themselves. But now it's your turn.
My turn. Whatever that means.
Well, I got a good idea. Let's go to my house. We'll take a hot shower. We'll order a little Chinese, and we'll watch Out of Africa. I think you're going to feel a lot better when you see what Meryl Streep been through.
Oh, Sam. I want to get it over with. I'm going to have to stay here alone sooner or later.
Come on, I got clean sheets and towels, and I know exactly where they are. Oh, honey, you look so sad. All right, okay. All right, be alone. Get your rest.
Thanks, Sam.
You're gonna be fine, and we are going to have a great time. See ya.
A little higher, just a little higher. Yes, that's perfect. Sam, I haven't decorated anybody's house but my own in so long.
Well, you know, design is like sex after a long absence. You may be a little nervous, you may think you need to be shown a few things, but then it all comes back to you.
You know, I'm really excited about all of this, but I can't stop thinking about what I've lost.
With Mark? You lost that a long time ago. And the twins are gonna come visit. Come on! It's going to be summer house. Nobody should have to live through that renovation. I don't even want to think about the bathrooms.
I think a good architect for this would be...
Mark Payne.
Why him?
Well, he's very, very good. He's also newly single and gorgeous. You need to start mixing a little pleasure with your business.
Not interested.
Maggie, it's been 2 years and all you do is work. You need to taste life. You need to find a great passion like Angus and I had. You know, the kind where your heart pounds and you feel really hot all the way down.
Sam, the thought of dating again, ugh.
Maggie, Who said anything about dating? I'm talking about some delicious sex.
Sam!
Men and love and sex are normal and healthy and fun. You can't hide from them forever. Men are fun. Okay, all right. I shall not press. On the way to the tile store, I'm going to show you my new way of having a little fun. I've had this fantasy for the longest time. I think this would make an amazing country inn, you know, with a really great gourmet restaurant. A romantic little rendezvous. It's just what this town needs.
Oh, boy. Well, you've got to be kidding. How much money did Angus leave you? I mean, wouldn't it be easier just to take it all out and burn it?
You think I'm risking my money? No way. Got a couple of rich investors who are perfectly happy to burn their money.
Well, this is their big chance. Well, and this must be Tut's tomb.
Hey, come on. Where's your imagination? This is a very romantic little lounge. Trust me. I just met the guy who lit the Bankwell place. He turned that old mausoleum into a palace. The guy's a lighting genius.
Well, if he's so good, why did you just discover him?
Because he just moved here from Crestridge. I'm telling you, his resume is amazing. You know, Rhode Island School of Design, 5 years of the best homes in Westport, and his photography portfolio. Oh. There he is. Rather handsome, don't you think?
Wow, he's too young for you, Sam.
I know. Life can be so unfair. Jake, hi. How are you? Maggie, I'd like for you to meet Jake Cardell, and this is my business partner, Maggie Sorrell.
Pleasure.
Well, Maggie, why don't you tell Jake what you had in mind here? About the room.
The room. Well, it's too dark.
No kidding.
Well, okay, off the top of my head, we could cut in some windows over there, and we could lighten up this old wood.
Be a shame to cut into this beautiful old wood. With the right lighting, this room could have a great golden tone. It takes wood years to achieve this kind of patina.
Yeah.
It could be very romantic in here. But hey, you two are the designers, not me.
No, I mean, you're absolutely right.
Well, I think this is going very well. Well, la-di-da, you little cradle robber, you.
Come on, I'm old enough to be his sister. I probably reminded me of somebody, an aunt or a teacher or something.
Yeah, well, I'd get my lesson plans ready, because I think school is just about to start.
See you later.
Wonder where he goes for recess.
Been inside myself so long, I've covered all these walls with pictures.
You don't have to knock in your own home. Hi.
Hi. That's nice. Professor Devereaux will be proud of you.
He is. I sent him a picture of it. He
Yep.
wants to put it in the alumni show.
That's great.
And he asked about you.
You got everything in here? Your receipts and canceled checks and stuff?
Jake,
Yeah.
we had 10 good years together. I was wrong to lie to you the way that I did. But, Jake, I want to make it up to you.
Amy. I kept my promise. I gave our separation a year. Nothing changed for me. I tried. You know I did. It's over. I'm sorry. I only stopped by because we still have to file a joint tax return.
You drove all this way. You might as well stay for dinner.
Let's just get divorced. Let's go on with our lives. Please.
Jake, so hard for me.
I've always kept my end of the deal. I will take care of you.
Hello, Jake.
Hi, Gwen.
Saw your truck out there. You know, Amy, if you'd had some children, I think he would have stayed. I mean, that's all he ever talked about, kids. Oh, look at you. Look at you, look at your hair, look at your clothes. Look, if you want to get him back, you're going to have to do better than this. Not now, Mother. Not now. Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
I wanted to get Ted in here before the day got too busy. Ted's the chief electrician here. Ted, I want you to meet Maggie Sorrell. She's a designer.
Hello.
Listen, Sam called me at home last night. She said she wanted to expand the project to include the guest cottages.
The guest cottages.
Yeah. But she suggested we all meet at your house tomorrow so she can tell us what's on her mind and we can drive out together. 8 o'clock, right?
Come around to the back door. The front door's hard to open.
Okay. Ted, boxes in the hallway.
Sam, what do you think you're doing? Perfect timing. I just made some bread.
Morning.
All right, come in. Sit down.
Wow. Seems like I haven't had a home-cooked breakfast in forever.
Really? Sam and I thought a handsome young bachelor like yourself probably gets all the home-cooked breakfast he wants. Not that we were talking about it. I mean, a single young man like yourself might not get many home-cooked meals, which could be breakfast. Or not. Coffee?
You want some?
Yes.
Smells delicious.
Thank you.
It's too bad Sam couldn't make it. Food boy's name, she said?
I hope so. I mean, I hope that's all it is.
You like opera?
Sorry, I never really cared for it.
It's too bad. My father taught me. Other kids learn how to fish, I learned opera. This is Puccini. It's Madame Butterfly. It's the story of a Japanese maiden who falls in love with an American sailor. She has this baby, and he marries another woman and she kills herself.
Well, that's cheerful.
But magnificent. Puccini said that he didn't write Madame Butterfly. It was dictated to him. My God. It's pretty interesting, I think.
Yes, it is. It's very interesting.
Watch your step, careful. Here.
Thank you. It's going to make an adorable guest cottage.
Yeah, and about $50,000. This place is gonna take months to work on.
I thought I had the plans in here. I'm usually so organized.
I have some lighting ideas for the lounge I'd like to show you.
Sure. Okay.
All right, it's gonna get dark for a second. You have to let your eyes adjust. You ready?
Yes.
What do you think?
I can't tell. What do you think?
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Maggie? I brought the invoices. We said 6 o'clock, didn't we?
He knew what we planned. No, Hannah, that's exactly why he's doing it. I want you to go. It's a beautiful place. Mm-hmm. All right. I love you. Bye.
Everything all right, Maggie? You look like somebody's giving you a hard time. Even if it's a contractor, I can help.
No, it's personal.
None of my business. Maybe I should go.
No, that's not what I meant, Jake. There's just nothing you can do about it.
Well, I can listen. If that'll help.
I have a son and a daughter. Twins. They're grown. I was planning to go to Chicago for their birthday, but their father decided to take them to California instead. So the woman that he left me for is going to be spending their 21st birthday with them. And I won't be.
Prince of a guy, huh?
Yeah. Thanks. Just needed some support.
Anytime, Maggie.
Too old for you.
You don't feel that way to me.
Maybe we should go over those invoices some other time.
Right. I'm sorry if I was out of line.
Morning, Maggie. Somebody needs to measure those guest cottage windows today. I want ordered a custom milled molding.
I'll do it.
You know what? I decided not to use those. We'll bring real tartans back from Scotland. Angus would have loved that. So, help me come up with a good name. Sam's Old Country Inn. Yeah, it's boring. Sam's Opium Den and Whatnot Shop. Maggie.
What?
It's Jake, isn't it? Oh my God, it is. So, what happened and how was it? Maggie, come on. I'm your best friend. You're supposed to tell me everything, no matter how titillating or scandalous or graphic. So, tell.
It was just a kiss.
A kiss? Really? Oh, and what a kiss, huh? Oh, I love that first kiss feeling. It's just such a delicious, nutritious thing. It's good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is so great. I'm so happy for you. What fun. A fling.
I'd like to talk to you about what happened yesterday. I haven't kissed a woman in more than a year. I've just been trying to concentrate on my work. I knew that day we drove out here together that something was happening to me. To us. I started doing my best work wherever I thought you might see it. I didn't plan what happened yesterday, but I'm glad it did.
How old are you?
We're 12 years apart. I asked Sam, she told me.
Oh, Sam.
Look, the age thing doesn't matter to me at all. I have feelings for you, Maggie.
I'm very flattered, Jake. I admire you and your work very much. But I don't think that we should, I should be going.
Maggie. If you're telling me you're not interested or that I don't have a chance, I'll accept that. I won't mention it again, but I'm just asking you, before you walk out that door, to be sure. Are you sure, Maggie? Either we stop now or we don't stop at all.
Don't stop, Jake.
These are really a little too conservative, but this is different. I like this. Is this hand-painted?
I thought you might like it. It's very creative. Amy Cardell makes them. In fact, you might know Jake. He just moved over this way.
I do know Jake Cardell. This woman's brother?
Oh, no, husband. Just moved over here to expand his business, she told me.
It's her husband. Really?
High school sweethearts. Married forever.
How romantic.
Hi. Find what you wanted? How'd it go?
Yeah. I found something all right. Have I got news for you?
Have I got news for you?
Well, you go first.
Well, can't you tell? Isn't it written all over my face?
Actually, it is. It's Jake, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I was in the guest cottage measuring the windows, and he came in, and I never knew it could be like that, Sam. I mean, you were right. I feel 10 years younger. I've never felt so alive or excited in my whole life, except when the twins were born. Well, aren't you happy for me?
Yes, yes.
You all right? Some iced tea in the kitchen or something stronger if you need it.
Maggie, let me ask you something. You know how you read in those advice columns where people write in because they've discovered that the husband of a friend of theirs is having an affair with somebody and they don't know whether to tell them or not?
Yeah.
You know, and then the columnist writes back and says, don't tell her, because it'll only make her feel more miserable, and the friend may hate you for telling her. Do you think that advice is right?
Well, I think it depends on the situation, but generally, yes. I mean, look at all the affairs Mark had. I would have been happier not knowing. Much happier. I did hate the people who told me.
Okay, I'm gonna go get some of that tea.
Wait a minute. I just got interested. Now, somebody's husband is having an affair. Whose husband is it? Come on, you've got to tell me. Who is it?
You know, it's this woman named Amy, and you don't even know her.
Hi.
Hi.
I thought it'd be nice if we had dinner together.
I already ate.
Liar.
You never eat before you've had your shower. So you gonna let me come in? This basket's getting heavy.
Yeah, sorry. I was just gonna have a sandwich and go to bed early.
Please, Jake. Let me be good to you. You were always my best friend. Sometimes my only friend.
Look, Amy, that was a long time ago.
Since we were 15. Remember the first time? And I thought someone was shaking the car, but it was me. Do you remember?
Yeah,
Oh, we were good together.
I remember.
I blew it. It was so easy for us, and I took you for granted. I mean, I just stopped paying attention. I got so involved in my own life and my work, and my art classes, and myself, and my problems. But I understand now. You didn't really leave me, Jake. I shut you out. And I'm so sorry. Because I wasn't a good wife. But I want to learn. You're the only man I ever loved.
Amy, stop it. If we were really that good together, you wouldn't have lied to me like that. On something you knew meant everything to me.
I was wrong. Let me make it up to you, Jake.
Amy, I hate that you're so unhappy. I can't do anything about it, and I'm sorry. You just have to face that.
There's someone else, isn't there? But I'm still your wife, Jake. And you took a vow with me, remember? And you used to be a man who kept his promises. Are you still that guy? Or a traitor?
You tell me. You're the expert on betrayal.
Hi.
You scared me. What brings you out in this heat? Turning on the air conditioning.
Well, you're obviously not packing for Scotland.
No. Didn't I tell you? Jake's picking me up at 6. We're going to spend the weekend at Jermaine's.
No, you didn't mention it. Must be pretty heady stuff for a middle-class boy. I mean, Tremaine's not even old money. Wait till he meets your really rich friends. Then he'll stick to you like glue for sure.
Sam, I don't think I've ever heard you say anything quite so nasty.
Well, stick around. The fun's just begun.
What in the world is wrong with you?
I'll tell you what's wrong with me. Maggie, a few daring sexual escapades are one thing. But it's only been a month.
5 weeks.
All right, 5 weeks. And you're taking him to Germain's for the weekend? And Bunny Gibson just called to say that you asked for him to be included on the guest list at Pia's wedding. You know Bunny Gibson and how seriously she takes her guest lists.
Is this happening? Are you telling me that Jake is not good enough to go to Pia's wedding? Is that because he's too young, too handsome, too talented? Or is it because he doesn't have enough money? Or is it because, Sam, you're jealous?
None of the above.
Then what is your problem?
It's not my problem. Your problem is Jake is married. Yeah, you know, I mean, it was one thing if it was just a little fling. I mean, it didn't matter, right? You know, but, well, I realized that, you know, I had to tell you about this before you got in any deeper. Maggie, look, I mean, considering the age difference, you know, and well, as long as we're being brutally honest, the financial difference, you gotta let this guy go. I gotta go talk to Alice about a window treatment for the inn, unless you want me to stay with you. I'm sorry, Maggie. I am so sorry. All the rooms are basically the same, but, you know, different fabrics, because each guest suite will, of course, be decorated differently. So,
Sam, I'm sorry. Alice, could you stand there for just 1 second?
I'll meet you downstairs.
Now, you see, there's too much white in the indirects. People are gonna look like they're drinking themselves to death. I'll go get the others out of the truck. I could be out of here at 5 at the latest.
You're not even divorced yet.
Ted Gunderson, your mother raised you better than to stick your nose into other people's business.
Alice, thank you. I don't need you to fight my battles for me, okay?
Oh, that's what you know. This is a small town. Word spreads fast. There's a lot of people don't approve.
This is between Maggie and myself. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, everybody else can just go to...
Okay.
Right?
Good.
Okay.
That's the kind of man Maggie deserves.
Maggie, it's me. Hey, aren't you ready?
Sam told me that you're married.
Yeah, I'm separated. I tried to tell you several times, but I kept thinking I'd be divorced soon, and I could tell you then. I just didn't want to complicate things between us.
Leave your key over there.
Hey, wait, stop, Maggie. Look, it was a bad decision. I admit that. It was made out of fear. I was afraid if I told you, you wouldn't want to see me again.
Good guess.
Hey, you can't just give up on us like this. I love you.
Oh, come on, Jake. We'll both get over our little affair.
Is that all it meant to you?
Oh, no. It mattered to me.
But not to me? You may think I'm too young for you, but I work hard in my life. Too hard to waste time on things that aren't important to me. You, my work, and children matter to me.
How diplomatic of you not to mention your wife. And how many secret children are there?
I wanted children. More than anything in the world. Then she was on the pill and she never told me. I moved out. I thought that with maybe a little time and distance I could learn to trust her again. But a year passed and nothing changed. I asked her for divorce. And then I met you.
And you got to sleep with an older woman. How does that song go? They're grateful as hell and they never tell. And the older woman even has a little money and a knack for choosing the wrong man. You hit the jackpot.
You really think I care about your money? I make good money. I wanted you. More than anything. I know from experience that you can't create love where there isn't any, and we both know there's love here.
Be realistic, Jake. If you want children, I'm wrong for you, too.
I am realistic. There's lots of kids out there that need parents. I'd love to have some of my own, but maybe all I can do is be a father to a kid who needs one. As long as I have you.
I seem to choose men who tell excuses beautifully. With Mark, it was an art form.
I'm not Mark.
No, I'm sorry. Of course you're not. But I'm not sure I know who you are now.
I'm the same man I was. Who made a mistake. And I'm sorry. When you come back from Scotland, I'll be free. I'll be waiting for you to marry me.
I'm going to need a little time. And some distance.
You take whatever you need. Because I'll be here.
Got the whole day planned. There are rare tartans in a shop about, I don't know, a mile away. Then we're gonna go to another little shop that specializes in antique pewter. And then a very highly recommended restaurant where we've been asked to try the local favorite dish. It's a delicious sheep stomach stuffed with oatmeal.
Sam, I'm sorry, I can't. This is the worst case of jet lag I've ever had.
It's been 2 weeks. I don't think you could still have jet lag. Maggie, what is the deal? You are mooning around like a schoolgirl. I'm telling you, get rid of this guy.
No. Before we left, Jake asked me to marry him, and I'm thinking about it.
You are? Oh, Maggie, no wonder you didn't tell me. Look, if Jake wanted to be divorced, he would be divorced by now, and you know that. What if he's lying, you know, to get what he wants? What if he's on the rebound? I think you've had a little experience with that.
I know. If I hadn't fallen for every lie Mark told me for 20 years, if I had any confidence in my own judgment at all, I'd marry Jake in a heartbeat. I adore Jake.
Oh, man, there's no fool like an old fool. There, I've said it.
Well, maybe I am a fool. Maybe Jake is on the rebound. And maybe he's so young, I look ridiculous, like one of those women who's had too many facelifts.
No, you don't look like Sarah Winningham. She looks like a gargoyle in the Chrysler Building.
But part of me simply loves him. With Mark, I was always perched on the edge of disaster, and I knew it. But with Jake, I feel peaceful. I feel safe. I feel loved.
Maggie, you know I love you. I just don't want to see you hurt.
And that makes two of us.
Okay. All right. If he's divorced by the time we get home, I'll push you down the aisle myself. On roller skates. Maybe you caught a bug on the plane or something.
I don't think I got this on a plane.
How you doing? Sorry I'm late. It's okay. You want something? It's on me. I'll just have a nice tea, please. Thanks. So, Amy, look, let's forget what happened at my house the other night, okay? Let's just move on. Just hanging on. It's not good for either one of us. Thank you. Indecision, you know. That's what they say. It's the indecision that kills you. So what do you say, Amy? Come on. This isn't doing anybody any good. Including you. You look awful. I want to end our suffering.
Jake, I have cancer.
What?
ovarian cancer. The words were so ugly. I can hardly say them. Guess all those years not wanting to have a baby, this is my punishment.
Don't say that. God, Amy. Are you sure? Did you get a second opinion? Amy. I'm sorry.
I'm so scared. I'm so scared, Jake. Garden's beautiful. Wow. Hi. Oh, freezing. How did the Scottish stand it? Didn't know it was August. Why don't you do that stuff inside? Aren't you cold? Okay, 3 weeks of jet lag, and now you're a blast furnace. What's going on with you?
Maybe it's because I'm pregnant.
Maybe it is. Just when we're getting to the age where everybody's hot and nothing goes according to schedule.
No, I am. I took the test.
You took the test? Here?
Well, it's not exactly Outer Mongolia.
Oh, Maggie. Oh, my God. Well, all right. I'll be there for you, whatever you do. What are you going to do?
I'm going to have a baby with the man I love.
Have you lost your mind?
If worse comes to worse, I'll raise and feed and educate this baby all by myself.
I'll give you this, Maggie. You're tough. I know women who would throw themselves in front of a train in your fix. Me, for instance.
I'm happy. I feel lucky.
Well, all right. 3 days in London, and then we'll go home, and we'll see how lucky you are. But I'm there for you. I'm there for you, whatever you do. I got it.
Hello? Mark,
You're Mark.
what are you doing here?
What's he doing in London?
I don't know. I'll just have chamomile tea, please. All right, Mark. What's this all about?
Well, I was going to be in London to see a client, and I called your store. They said you were here. I couldn't pass up an opportunity to see you.
Thank you.
You look good, Maggie. We had 25 good years together, you and I.
22. And that famous charm is wasted on me.
Okay. I understand why you're angry, and I don't blame you. But you have to admit, we had a good life, you and I. And the kids. God, Maggie, I wish I had that back.
You mean you had a great life? I didn't have a life. The only time I was really happy was when I had that great little design job when we first got married, and you made me quit that. When I had the children, I became invisible to you. So don't tell me what a wonderful life we had. I was there.
Okay, Maggie, you're right. I was wrong. I was stupid. I was unappreciative. All right? I never meant to hurt you.
You never meant to hurt me? You cheated on me. You dumped me in the most cold-hearted manner. You would only speak to me through attorneys for 3 years. And now, out of nowhere, you show up in London to tell me that you're sorry? What happened? Did Jennifer leave you? Oh, my God. She did, didn't she? She left you?
Well, yeah. She started seeing this other guy about 6 months ago. I didn't know anything about it until she left me.
That hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah. It made me realize how much I lost when I lost you. Maggie, Maggie, I want to give it another shot. I want our kids to have their mother back.
You lied to me, Mark. You took away all my trust, even the trust I had in myself. I'll try to forgive you for that, but I will never make the mistake of forgetting it. And as for Hannah and Peter, they are and will always be my children. I don't need to be married to you to be their mother.
You might want to think it over. I mean, you don't want to end up alone now, do you?
And what is it exactly that makes you think that I'm alone?
You can't be serious.
Only if you take marriage seriously. Hello. "12 hours can't do anybody any good on a plane, but even in first class." But I really wanted to see you.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there to pick you up. I had something I couldn't get out of you. Look great. So healthy.
Thank you. I think. Jake, what are you doing?
Tell me again, how was Scotland?
Well, you know, it was cold.
Imagine that. In August. It's like a different world. It's like one of those things you could only dream about. One of those things you could hardly think at all. When it's been so hot over here, so miserably hot. Cold, you say?
Freezing.
That must have felt nice. To be so cold in August.
Well, I didn't feel all that cold because Jake, I don't want to talk anymore. I love warm summer evenings out here. I love the trees, I love the flowers, I love this house, I love my life. But most of all, I love you. I'm the happiest woman in the world. It's probably dangerous to be this happy. Jake, I have something to tell you. What's wrong?
Amy's got cancer. It's ovarian cancer.
Oh, Jake, I'm so sorry. Is she going to be all right?
I don't know. They don't know. You know, the doctors never really know.
Oh, this changes things, doesn't it?
Maggie, listen. Once the treatments are over and the cancer's in remission, we can get married then. I promise. But I can't turn my back on her now.
No, of course you can't.
I just told you I wanted to marry you.
I know, Jake. And I believe you. But everybody knows that cancer can come back. In a week, in a year, who knows? And when is Amy going to feel strong enough to let you go? And when are you going to feel safe enough to leave her? An honorable man wouldn't divorce Amy now. And you're an honorable man. If you weren't, I wouldn't love you as much as I do.
You know, I'm this close to having everything I ever wanted in my life. Maggie. Let's just take it a day at a time, okay? Are you cold? Amy, you gotta eat. I got all these groceries for you.
I had a big lunch today.
Maybe later, okay?
It's not true. She tries to act like everything is okay, but it's not.
Amy, I'm sorry I can't stay. I've got a hard day tomorrow. Okay?
It's too bad. All your wife has tomorrow is chemotherapy.
I'll be by on Thursday. If you need anything, just page me. Good night, Amy.
Good night, Jake.
Gwen. Sorry, I didn't want to wake you.
I wasn't asleep. How is she?
They give her poison. Carefully calculated doses of poison.
I thought you were just going for their groceries. You were gone a long time.
I don't have any clean shirts here. I gotta leave early and go home. Stop by my house on the way to work.
I like this turquoise color, but this is hardly Key West, though it's hot enough to be.
This is killing me, Sam. But I don't think he could bear it if I told him about the baby now. He's suffering so much already. Staying with me instead of going back to Amy, telling him would only make it worse for him.
Well, it's not the kind of secret you can keep forever.
You were right. I was a fool to get involved.
No, I was wrong. Everything I said was wrong. And my godchild is going to be gorgeous.
Suddenly, everything seems like a bad dream. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is real.
You know the feeling. When they told me Angus had been killed, we had planned this great trip to Paris, and then he was dead. He was gone, just like that. And all the love and brilliance and charm and potential, it was lost forever. Love meant nothing to whatever it is that causes planes to crash. And I was just sure that I had died with him. And then one day, I was just dragging myself over to have this argument with the contractor. And it was the wildest thing. Suddenly, I just felt Angus with me. I could feel his presence, you know? He was right there. And he was telling me what to say, you know, just like he'd always done. And this hard knot that I'd been carrying around in my chest for the longest time, it just dissolved. Love had conquered all, even death. I know you really love Jake. Don't give up. Something's bound to happen. You know, Angus really loved this blue.
You just think positively and stay strong. Test results are good. When you feel better, you and Jake can adopt a child.
I've lost Jake.
You haven't lost him. He's still your husband.
Mother, we don't even live together.
He hasn't gotten the divorce. Comes by all the time. Don't you see, Amy? He still loves you.
Oh my God, Mother, watch out!
Didn't know if I should come here or not. I thought you'd like some clean clothes.
Her mother didn't make it.
I'm sorry.
Amy. Amy's alone in the world now, you know. As if she hadn't had enough rotten things happen to her. I'm the one she's stuck with.
You're too hard on yourself. You'll do the right thing.
I'm losing track of what that is.
Your place is with Amy now. We both know that. Even if you were with me, you wouldn't be with me. Do what you have to do, Jake. I release you from your promise. His father's name is Jake. No. No, there's been a complication. No, not with me, Peter. With the situation. Hannah, would you tell Peter to calm down? I'm going to explain it all when you get here. Yes. Yes, I do. I love him very much.
Here, sit down. Oh. Is it okay? How's that?
Thanks for bringing me here, Jake.
You're my wife, Amy. I've got some other organic tea you like. Do you want some?
Jake.
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry to show up unannounced. I would have called, but the battery, the cell phone died. I was out this way. I was halfway to the inn, actually, when I realized I didn't have my plans with me. I thought maybe I could borrow yours. You still have a set at the house?
Sure. They're inside. I'll just have to go inside.
Here, I'll take that for you.
No, it's all right.
Maggie, are you pregnant? Is it ours?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you?
I was going to tell you when I came home, but Amy was sick, and I thought you'd only suffer more knowing. And then when her mother died, I couldn't tell you. I didn't want to make it worse for you. And I wanted to tell you so much, Jake. I wanted to share this baby with you, but you were already committed, and I thought if I told you, it would just tear you apart. So I kept waiting to find the right moment.
I guess this is it, huh?
I guess it is.
You didn't have to protect me, you know. I understand, though. So how are you? Everything okay?
Mm-hmm. We're fine. Look. I've got... That's his head. Those are his arms. His legs.
Him?
Mm-hmm.
It's a boy.
Yes. He's gonna be here in person in 4 months. April 15th, they say.
Can I keep this? You know, depending on how Amy is, you know, maybe I can... I'm sorry. You know I never meant for things to turn out this way. But I'll be a good father to the baby, I promise you that. I'll come over every chance I get.
No, Jake. I don't want to see you.
Why?
It just makes it harder for me. I've had a lot of time to think about this. I knew from the start that I might have to raise this baby on my own, and that's what I'm going to do. So, of course I want you to see him. I want you to be with him, but later, you have to give me some time. I guess you better get that.
What are you doing here? Trying to make my godchild come early?
Oh, what a good idea. I'd forgotten how uncomfortable this gets.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes late at night, I'm all alone and I feel my baby kicking. I'm ashamed of it, but I catch myself wishing that Amy would just, oh my God, just die.
Maggie, what Jake is going through is going to change him forever. He's not going to be the same person you knew. You've got to let him go.
I know. I read someplace that breaking up should be like breaking a bone, neat and quick so it starts to heal. So that's what I did. It's easier this way.
Yeah, I can see that. Whoa, honey, we gotta go. Come on, their plane is landing.
Sam, I'm not ready.
Oh, you're as ready as you'll ever be. Come on, let's go.
Oh, I don't think so.
The kids will be home any minute. Hey, hi. Hey, Sam. How you doing?
Hey,
Peter?
Sam. Where's Mom?
No.
Holy mackerel.
Wow. Wow, you look great. I can't wait to meet Jake. Is he here?
No, he's at home. With his wife.
Oh. Wow. This really is complicated, isn't it?
When you called to say that you were like this, I just assumed that... What's Dad gonna say when he hears about this?
Peter, what your father thinks of my life is irrelevant to me. I hope it is to you, too.
I left you for that god-awful Jennifer. I'd say it's irrelevant to me.
Good girl.
I just can't approve of this.
Well, proof once again that girls mature faster than boys. Wait till he finds out he's sleeping in the nursery.
Will I ever meet Jake?
Oh, I wouldn't count on it, honey.
You like the blue? Thank you. I mixed it myself. I call it Angus blue. And I've repeated it over here in the tiles in the fountain. Oh, this was such a huge decorating job. I'm not doing anything else except maybe a Christmas tree for a couple of years now. Oh, you did see the Eastwoods in the lounge in there? Yeah. Well, it was kind of exciting. He was sitting next to that writer from here. What's his name? You know, he's
Sam can shake hands until the world is level. And she's got a hot date with that young writer whose name she pretends to keep forgetting. Oh, Hannah, I'm exhausted. Let's go home, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Dr. Chia to oncology, Dr. Chia to oncology.
Jake. I'm sorry. Do we know you? I'm Maggie Sorrell. I designed a couple projects with your husband. I'm Amy. I guess you're close. Yes, any day now. And everything's going fine. I don't want to be late. Nice to meet you, Amy. Jake.
Dr. Mello to emergency staff. Dr. Mello to emergency staff.
So, could you outline all the letters with a little shade? Hi! Well, it's mine. All mine.
Atta girl. I've got something for you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Now, bread that you may always have plenty, salt for the spice in life, and wine that you will find great happiness in your new business.
Thank you. It's gorgeous. You know, this is a great marketing idea. You should give a basket just like this to every home you design.
Well, nice of you to add that to my overhead now that I've bought you out.
Well, you know, I'm just trying to keep you in business. Okay, come on in for just a second. I'm just finishing up the menus with Chef Louis. Major prima donna. And then we'll head on over to Ridgely's.
Sam, I don't think we're going to the Ridgely's. You and I are going to the hospital.
Now?
Now!
Come on, here. Oh, isn't he gorgeous? Oh, he looks just like...
Oh, Mr. Ridgely.
I was going to say Gandhi, but, you know, it's about the same. Look at him.
That's not who you look like. You know who you look like, don't you?
Jake, hi.
Alice, how's it going?
Great. Came to get curtain hooks. Barely finished that crib bumper and the curtains for Maggie's nursery in time. Isn't it the truth?
What do you mean?
Don't tell me you don't know. Oh, it's a boy. 7 pounds, 14 ounces, 21 inches of screaming lung power.
When?
Well, let's see. Tuesday? Yeah, that's right, the 16th. It was early in the evening, 6 o'clock, I think.
It's Maggie. She's all right?
Yeah, a little shaky for a couple of days, but she's home now, and... Oh, this is terrible for you and Maggie. But it's worse for that baby. You know, I know Maggie will want you to see him as often as you want. Just give her a little time. You take care.
His name. What's his name?
Sam. She called the baby Sam.
Story time. Yeah. This is Madame Butterfly, Sam. It's the story of a woman who falls in love with a man. And she has his baby. But he marries another woman. So she... Well, let's just say this isn't Cinderella. Oh, her daddy could explain this a lot better if he was here. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you.
She's the one you had the affair with.
That's when you and I were split up, Amy. I didn't consider it an affair. Maybe I was wrong about that, but I didn't.
You're still my husband, Jake.
I'm still here, Amy.
That's not what I meant. There's a little of my mother's insurance money left. That'll go to you. Maybe after the bills, there'll be something left for your son.
Don't talk like that.
I'm not afraid of it anymore, Jake. In fact, it feels like a relief. And I like the idea that I could do something for your baby. It feels right.
I don't know what to say to that.
There's nothing to say now. Not anymore. I didn't trust myself not to be like my mother. And it hurt so bad to never satisfy her. And I didn't trust that I wouldn't do that to another helpless child.
Wish you'd told me you felt like that. Maybe we could have worked things out.
I didn't understand it then. right now. Don't wait too long after I'm gone, Jake. For your baby's sake.
Too much has happened, Amy. Too much has changed.
For her. Or for you.
What are you doing there? Yeah. Oh, I love you. Oh, Jake. I'm so sorry. Haven't you seen him do that? He'll look at you in a certain way, and he looks just like Jake.
Speaking of Jake, Alice heard he took off a few weeks ago. Apparently, he put his things in storage, let the lease on the house go, and just disappeared. I don't think he's coming back, Maggie.
I know. I just didn't want to know.
That print's all wrong. Did I tell you my November occupancy was 95%?
Yes, you did, and I did not pick this print. The client did.
I want lunch.
See you, Alice. I want you to taste this dressing that my chef is making for Christmas.
I think the man needs a raise. Or some other employee benefit, if you know what I mean.
Don't do that, Sam.
What do you mean? I think it's delicious.
Little Sam put a tape measure in his mouth.
Now, see, there you go. This is why I didn't want you to name them after me. Because look at the confusion it causes.
You say the name Sam, and everybody turns around. And when you can walk, just think how nuts it's gonna drive us.
Well, we'll leave the two of you.
It's all right, Sam. He can stay. I think he's old enough to hear this.
Of course. What was I thinking?
Sam looks good.
She's happy. The end's doing really well, and she bought out her investors.
No, I meant that, Sam.
Of course. Well, he's happy, too. He's healthy and smart. He's a little clown. I take him with me most of the time.
I like to hold him.
All right.
Hey, Samuel. I'm your dad.
I play opera for him. I try to tell him the stories, but he likes his own books better. Ducks and chicks mostly.
Look at him. He's okay.
He's perfect.
Yeah? God, look what you did.
My pleasure. Except for those last 8 hours.
I would have been there, Maggie. I'm sorry. I know I'm taking my chances coming here when you told me to stay away, but the only thing that kept me going all that time was thinking that maybe you told me to stay away just to protect yourself. Is it right? You can tell me the truth. I can take it, but I need to know.
You're right.
I had to go away, Maggie. I had to think. I had to be sure I wasn't acting out of loneliness or guilt or grief. After all you've been through, I thought you deserve that. Maybe he's not old enough to hear this.
Hear what?
I don't know how healthy it is for a child to hear his father propose to his mother.
Well, he won't remember anything.
Just in case. Hey, buddy. Sam. In the future, I will try to set a better example. I love you. I give you my word, I always will. Maggie Sorrell, will you marry me?